Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight world? This is your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on two big dogs in this fight game and a big dog promoter. We have Teofimo Lopez, the two-division world champion. He is the current WBO super lightweight world champion, one of the hottest young stars in the game. Then we have Gervonta Tank Davis, that killer, that gorilla from Baltimore, the three-division world champion. He's undefeated. Some people consider him the face of boxing. He's most definitely the hottest young star in the game. But, Bob Arum want to let Teofimo Lopez know, fam. Listen, nobody is bullying you, right? You getting paid what you're deserving, and you're not putting asses in the seats. I want y'all to listen to Teofimo saying that he's getting bullied and that he's retiring from the game, and then I'll be back with the great assessment, family.
Retirement, man. I'm kind of tired. Nah, I'm not getting paid enough. $1 million? Get the fuck out of here.
You retiring?
Huh? Yeah, man. I need to take a break. I'm tired of everybody bullying me. I'm young. I'm a kid too at heart.
So y'all see T.O. saying he's taking a break from the game. He's young. He's a kid too at heart that he's getting bullied, right? But he say he don't want to come back into the game unless he get a 9-figure deal. Now, T.O., you haven't put that many asses in the seats to get a 9-figure deal, bro. Like, Bob Arum is not going to jip himself to pay you just to make you feel good, bro. You getting paid $1 million to face Josh Taylor for the WBO scrap? Do that sound like he's getting ripped off? Somebody tell me, right? Now, we look at Gervonta Tank Davis and Teofimo Lopez. He shitted on Tank. He talked all that shit about Tank. But men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, bro. Numbers don't lie. Somebody showed me where Teofimo is doing better numbers than Gervonta Tank Davis. Somebody showed me where Teofimo is pulling in numbers like Gervonta Tank Davis. Somebody showed me where Teofimo is selling out arenas like Gervonta Tank Davis, and that his ticket sales are like Tank's, because Tank just made history in Washington, D.C., then followed that up with 1.4 million motherfucking pay-per-views sold, bro. So how is you above Gervonta? You understand? Now, credit, some people might look at it and say, well, T.O., his resume is better than Tank. He's fighting better competition than Tank. He fought Lomachenko. He fought Josh Taylor. Hey, I might not be able to dispute that or go against you on that, right? I give him his credit. Whooping Lomachenko when he was a unified champion. Then he became unified champion. Salute to him, right? Then we know what happened with him going to fight George Kambosos. And then T.O. just beat Josh Taylor, right? Josh Taylor was the undisputed champion. Was. You feel me? But when he just fought Josh Taylor, it wasn't on pay-per-view. We didn't have to pay for that. What did they fight? You feel me? So Teofimo feel like he's getting bullied, feel like he's getting picked on, or he ain't making the money that he supposed to be making. Then guess what? Put more asses in the seats. Put more asses in the seats. You feel me? Now, I'm not mad at the kid for him wanting more money. I'm not mad at him for feeling like he deserved more money. Him and Josh Taylor was a hell of a fight, bro. That was a hell of a fight. But it didn't pull in the attention, right? It didn't have the buzz around it like Tank and Ryan Garcia. You understand? It didn't have the buzz around it like that. Then you see Devin Haney and Lomachenko. Hey, Devin them doing something right. What they doing that you're not doing? What are they doing that you're not doing? Let's be realistic here. Because T.O. is really judging himself off of Tank and off Devin and off, the young fighters getting paid their money. You know what I mean? He say he only getting paid $1 million to fight Josh Taylor. Only got $1 million. But we need to do the numbers and see how many tickets they sold, how many asses they put in the seats, you feel me? And things of that nature. He said he made ESPN over $100 million. Over $100 million. Do we know that to be true? Have anybody done the research to see if that was true or not? You understand? Have anybody done the research to see if T.O. made over $100 million for top-ranking ESPN? Because I don't believe it. I'm going to be realistic with y'all. I don't believe he made over $100 million with ESPN and Top Rank. I'm just going to be real. And Bob Arum is not fit to put himself in a fucked up position to come out his pockets to make you happy. You see what he did for Terrence Crawford? He had Terrence Crawford and Manny Pacquiao on the table, and Bob wasn't coming up out his pockets for that shit because he felt like he wasn't gonna make enough money, right? He felt like the money wasn't gonna generate like it was supposed to. You feel me? Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, he didn't even want to touch that for real, but he knew that was the big fight that had the potential to make him some money. But at the end of the day, he wasn't gonna fuck himself over. Like you say, he lost enough money on Terrence Crawford where he could build a house in the Beverly Hills. So now when it comes to Teofimo Lopez, Teofimo, he's crying and I'm going to retire and feel like he's getting bullied. It's like you want sympathy, bro. You want sympathy. But you talk a whole lot of shit. You discredit these fighters that's going out there, that's promoting themselves and putting themselves in position to make the money that they getting, right? And then you want to come back and you want to cry like a baby. Like, promote yourself, fam. Put yourself out there. If you want more money, then put yourself out there to get more money. Do the things you have to do. We see Devin Haney and Bill Haney, they talk that shit. Bill be on everybody's platform doing what he got to do for his son, regardless if you like him or not, right? So he's doing what he got to do. He's going to the negotiation table, and they're negotiating what they got to negotiate for. You feel me? Devin Haney is actually the undisputed champion. T.O. was never undisputed. You know what I mean? He was never undisputed. Gervonta Tank Davis had Floyd Mayweather behind him, right? But Tank got the streets. Tank has another aura that he brings to the game for him to have that it factor. Now, T.O. was on the verge of doing some special shit when he beat Lomachenko. But after that, he took a loss to George Kambosos. You took a dip, homie. You took a dip. And then, you start making a little beef with Floyd Mayweather. You start going against Bob Arum. You understand? You start trying to be a black sheep, and I don't know why. Then we know the situation you're going through with your wife and the baby and your family. Like, you're always having big time problems going into your big fights, bro. You feel me? Even in this Josh Taylor fight, look, you're going through a divorce and you're trying to fight for your son back. And I pray that things work out in your favor and that everything comes together for you as a family man. Because one thing I don't play with is people not being able to see their children and to have that bond with their kids, right? And T.O. look like he deserved it. He look like he's a great father. You know what I'm saying? But in this boxing game, bro, you have to do things that you're obligated to do. You can't try to shit on people, shit on the promoter, shit on the networks, and then expect for them to turn around and award you. You understand? It just don't work like that. Like you told ESPN, if they want to keep the black fighters, they can keep them. You shitted on Bob. Now you're saying you about to retire, right? Like, all this shit, like, you want sympathy, fam. Like, cut that shit out and be a fucking man. Be a man. Stand up. You feel me? Stand the fuck up, bro. Go out there and do what you got to do to get you a high 7 figures or 8-figure payday. But a 9-figure payday, bro, you haven't done anything to deserve a 9-figure payday. Like, let's be real. Now, credit, you beat Loma, you beat Josh Taylor, but after you beat Loma, you lost. Then you took a little break. Then you came back, you got on a 2-fight win streak, and now, you just did something nice with beating Josh Taylor, who was undefeated. But now you have to build off of that. You have to build off of that. But instead of you trying to build off of it, instead of you trying to get into the fight that can get you the big dollars with a Tank or a Devin or a Shakur, instead of you trying to get into those fights, you talking about you want to retire. And you talking about they your babies and they look up to you and they trying to see how you do it, but they making more money than you, though. You crying because they making more money than you, but they trying to see how you do it. Man, stop it, T.O., bro. Stop it, bro. Look, I respect you as a fighter, and I give you your credit for you going out there and fighting top-notch fighters. But you can't keep crying and making up excuses because that's not going to help you out, fam. It's not. Period. Get into the big fights, get a Tank fight, get a Devin fight, and watch your money grow in a pay-per-view bout. You feel me? Other than that, Bob Irma's not going to kiss your ass. You feel me? Bob don't give a damn what you done because Bob done seen it all. You feel me? What you just accomplished, it's been done before. It's been done before. So it ain't like you did something that's out of the norm, but you do deserve credit for what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? Build off your big wins and don't sit around and mope and cry. You feel me? Because that's all you doing is moping and moaning and crying and shit, bro. Tank them going out there, they're capitalizing off their big wins, and they're doing something to top their big wins. So top this big win. We'll try to get a Devin Haney or Javante Tank Davis or Ryan Garcia or something like that, and then you'll get a big time payday. But other than that, bro, you get what you deserve. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Period. Like I said, somebody check the numbers and prove to me that he made over $100 million for top ranking ESPN, and I'll come back and apologize. Other than that, continue to fight, man. Continue to fight and put yourself in position to get what you want at the end of the day, because the money is there. You do got an exciting fight style to where you can pick up more fans. But if you're not staying active, or if you're not staying busy with the big fights, then, man, listen, your stock go drop. Period, fam. Period.